Welcome back to Lumu's podcast on the Bermuda Triangle. I'm your host, Luella Muller. The Bermuda Triangle is home to many mysteries, including Flight 19, but it's not time to discuss that. Anyway, did you know the Bermuda Triangle is a triangle area in the Atlantic Ocean between Florida, Bermuda Islands, and Puerto Rico? Over the last 100 years or so, there have been numerous inexplainable disappearances. Thousands of people and hundreds of ships and aircrafts have gone missing from the area. On rare occasions, the ships have been found, but without the managing crew and supplies intact. And on other occasions, they have disappeared, just like they never existed. Just vanished in thin air. Bet you won't hear this in any podcast. On some accounts, debris has washed ashore, including radars and compasses, with no apparent glitch in them. No one knows the truth behind these disappearances, but few claim to have the unearthed of the Bermuda Triangle truth. Next up, I will be discussing myths and suggested theories. There are numerous theories and possibilities surrounding it, but no concrete conclusions that unravel the secret behind the weird disappearances of flights and ships passing the Triangle's territory. If you're among those who have faintly heard of it, tune on in as we dig deeper into its strangest Bermuda Triangle stories and occurrences. The Bermuda Triangle has long been an ocean legend that's baffled locals and spooked the superstition, creating enough mystery that the loosely defined area is commonly known as the Devil's Triangle. Now, as promised, Flight 19. Flight 19 was a designated group of 5 General Motors, TMB, average torpedo bombers that disappeared over the Bermuda Triangle on December the 5th, 1945. After losing contact, 5 of the best average bombers of the U.S. Navy vanished into thin air while carrying out a routine mission. The squadron's commander, Leonard Charles Taylor, was constantly in touch with base until his frequency broke down. Mid-sentence, there was no static or lost signal, just complete breakage in the link. Those 5 aircrafts were never seen again or heard of. Dr. Carl, an Australian scientist, thinks that he has cracked the code of one of the most enduring mysteries of the modern world. The Bermuda Triangle, simply saying there is no mystery. He says the possibilities are the leading case of the Bermuda Triangle disappearances, and that the chances of multiple plane and boat crashes are not impossible due to the strong currents and wind force in the wind. Of course, heaps of people believed him. Finally, the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle. There are numerous weird and unbelievable theories attached to the Bermuda Triangle. Theory number 1, alien base. Some scientific expert thinks that the Bermuda Triangle is actually an extraterrestrial base, even though this is physically impossible, and I think everyone knows that. Theory number 2, other people believe under the Bermuda Triangle is the lost city of Atlantis, and believe the power of the Bermuda Triangle is off the lost city of Atlantis. Theory number 3. Number 3 on our list of the Bermuda Triangle theories is a time-traveling one, probably the most bizarre theory left. People claim to have experienced electronic fog in the triangle, which causes travelers to experience time-lapse, sometimes resulting in the loss of track during the tunneling. Most published of such accounts is by one Mr. Bruce Garon. He has claimed that he lost 28 minutes while flying over the Bermuda Triangle and re-emerged on Miami Beach 100 miles further than his search. Geez, I don't know if it's just me, but this theory is a bit more realistic. He said that all his travelling took hardly a few seconds. Also, he didn't notice the landscapes and atmosphere change. Even the people at base station back the occurrence that the plane went off the radar, only to re-emerge in Miami within seconds. these people might have gotten hit in the head a bit too hard. In conclusion, over the years, more and more writers wrote about the eerie disappearances and mysteries of and legends surrounding the Bermuda Triangle. The theories and mysteries surrounding the vanishing differ from person to person and case to case, but it certainly makes for interesting stories. There's no denying that the ship and planes had disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle, but the causes behind these mysteries are just as verified as the people who tell them. There's no single story behind all the accidents, just as there's no single reason behind all the car accidents in Florida. Tune back in next time to Lou Moose Podcast, only on podcast.com.